6 on the shot clock. Puts it up. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him.
Yeah. Mad Dog Quill, 307 on the plaque. Spit so sharp, leave the vinyl with a crack. Chain hang low, pendulum tick-tock. Pocket full of chaos, I'm the wolf to your flock. Engine revving, streets singing my tune. Neon dreams beam under Wyoming moon. Bar so dirty, need a mop, no janitor. Legend in my state, call me.
Game time, let's get it, MP.
I wouldn't pick something. It's not my thing. I like being able to even cheer. What am I thinking of? I don't know. Like, players? Just the silent one. Like, maybe? Because you guys are so ridiculous.
There's a liquid spill on the tunnel. I'll radio it in.
Hey, tunnel staff is 12 ounces of the crypto.
And just a minute or two here for the players to get warmed up before the start of the game. Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony courtside. On our sidelines tonight reporting Allie LaForce. Here's a look at what's coming up now for the Sacramento Kings. On Wednesday, they'll go up against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns. And then on Friday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Utah up against the Jazz.
And looking at the Grizzlies matchup, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves, the wingmen, Edwards and McDaniels. Randall and Reed holding down the post spots. And it's DiVincenzo in at the 1 spot. And for the Kings, Murray and Sabonis make up the inside pair. Monk is out there with MP, and it's Levine in at the 3 slot. These two teams, Clark, play a beautiful brand of basketball with an emphasis on ball movement.
No hero ball between these two squads, Kevin. And you're right, it is beautiful to watch. The ball moves, the player moves, they find quality shots, and the assists come in bunches.
Now, here's MP. Following the miss by Julius Randle. Sabonis kicks to Levine. MP inside. Defended by DiVincenzo. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Olsen. Releases from the wing and drills it.
Taking what the defense gives them. MP operating right in the middle of the court.
Pass to McDaniels. Over in the corner, Edwards. Back to McDaniels. That's in, coming off the assist from Edwards.
Nice setup. Excellent team basketball.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. MP passes to Sabonis. On the wing, MP. He's defended by Randall. Shots good by Sabonis.
Talk about a great start. 3 of 3 from the field to get the game going. They're cooking with gas, folks.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Doug Christie gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. His team is facing off with the Ant-Man, Anthony Edwards. As far as how they plan to defend him, Coach said it'll be a team effort. They plan to rotate who has him defensively, and Coach's words were, Ant is so special. You have to guard him with the numbers. Kevin, back to you.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you.
Well, MP sensed his opportunity and did not hold back on the drive.
Edwards looking it over. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. And the 3 off target.
A 1-for-5 start so far. Not what they envisioned coming into this game.
Edwards passes to DiVincenzo. Over MP. The shot's good from DiVincenzo.
Well, I like to see when guards come inside. DiVincenzo trying to send a message with that hoop.
MP kicks to Murray. Back to MP. Murray outside. Pass to MP. Back to Monk. The fadeaway. The rebound by the Timberwolves. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
Shots good by Sabonis.
Sabonis, really good basketball instincts, especially in the paint area. Knows exactly how to operate.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, a new ownership group taking over for the Timberwolves. There remains a commitment to continuity on the basketball side. And while creating a replacement for the league's second oldest arena is a priority, they made it clear their commitment is to remain in Minnesota.
You'll love to hear it. All right, Shams, we thank you for the report. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
And they're a top 5 team in fast break points. Just great overall team speed and, of course, the ability to finish.
And GA talked about their scoring average. This is a team capable of exploding on any given night. Their firepower is incredible. DiVincenzo against MP. To the middle. Here's Reed.
Capable of guarding multiple positions, his lateral quickness allows him to guard both the post and perimeter well.
Stolen by McDaniels. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession. And a quick look now at the NBA scoring leaders. MB is number 1. Second is Anthony Edwards.
Anytime these two guys are on the floor at the same time, you're just waiting for one of them to go off, if not both of them.
And so Monk will bring it up for the Kings. And this team has been on a very impressive 17-game winning streak. They are red hot right now.
And it is very impressive, but it's also interesting. I mean, even sitting here at the broadcast table and the storyline this group has created has you just impressed and a little scratching your head because we expect drama and a certain amount of unpility with this crew. That's not gone away, but I tell you, this team seems to be minimizing or mitigating the volatility. They seem to be a lot more solid of late.
And here is DiVincenzo after the three-pointer from Zach LaVine. Timberwolves passing it around. Back to DiVincenzo. Connects from three-point range. DiVincenzo's got 8 points.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Monk, the pass to Murray. Now, here's MP. That's in there. Murray with the assist. He's got 9.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
Here's Reed. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Hey, Greg, they dropped the interim tag for Doug Christie as he's now the permanent head coach of the Kings.
Well, we'll have to see how permanent that is. The 5th head coach in the last 7 years. That seat is always hot in Sacramento.
And every season, it seems, Reed takes another step forward in adding to his game, and that's a testament to his strong work ethic.
You don't see that too often, the fadeaway shot when he's wide open.
Randall outside. Down low. Reed gets the bucket.
You can't allow Reed to get that kind of positioning. He's got great touch down there.
Last game for the Kings, they picked up the W against the Nuggets in Ball Arena.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
MP dishes to Levine from outside the arc. Hits it from three-point range. Timberwolves trail by 3. Here is Edwards. He picked up 27 points in their last win against Phoenix. Sabonis inside. He's against Reed. MP outside. Lock at 6. Back to Sabonis. For 3, Levine, and another 3 for Sacramento.
Leading the charge. What a huge quarter for him.
For Minnesota, they've gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. DiVincenzo with the screen for Edwards. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Didn't take Edwards long to get those 3 points back. Right back at you.
MP kicks to Sabonis. MP outside. Kick out to Levine. MP outside. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Levine's shot is off. Timberwolves trail by 3. Edwards passes to McDaniels. For 3. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Off-ball preparation paying off for Reed. He was just waiting for that pass.
Reeves gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Olsen passes to Murray. Launches it. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Murray. MP's got 12 in the game. And timeout called by Chris Finch. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Now, Clark, we've got lots of games left, but it's already been a very interesting season so far.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Kevin. I've especially enjoyed, though, seeing the rookies get settled in. I mean, that's always something that I kind of prioritize in my observations. Just watching how these guys adjust to the pro game is always pretty fascinating to me.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Eubanks, he's checked in for Sabonis. Jones comes in for Murray. And it's Ellison for Malik Monk. Kings leading now by 3. MP outside. On the wing, Levine launches a 3. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 7 for him tonight. In the corner, Dillingham with it. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Double-digit boards, a regular occurrence for Gobert. Makes it easier to get those second-chance hoops, too.
And the dunk by MP.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Minnesota with the ball after the Kings pick up 2. Pass to Shannon. Gobert with a screen on Levine. Shannon, no good. And here are the Kings now. 6-point lead. Last time they met was in Minnesota, where they beat the Timberwolves.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. Were dominant in the rebound department, and that was a huge factor.
And, you know, one of the things about winning the physical battle like they did in that game, it gives you a lot of confidence going into the next meeting. You know you can push this team around in the paint and win the physical battle.
Miller outside. Mr. Gobert. And the layup is good.
From in close, it's game over when Gobert has the ball.
Kings leading now by 7. MP kicks to Jones. Back to MP. On the wing, Levine. A 3-ball. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Here's Dillingham. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Over in the corner, Ellis. MP looking around. Over Dillingham. Again, Sacramento.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Shannon. They set the pick. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by the Kings. Levine finds MP. Gobert with the block.
More than 7 feet to contend with and a wingspan that might be north of that. Good luck getting a shot over Gobert.
MP way outside. And so it's the Sacramento Kings up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Kings.
Their chemistry, that's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And they've also been effective from beyond the arc tonight. And if that continues, guys, it can really open up the rest of their offense.
Sabonis is out there with Jones. Then it's Ellis. And it's McDermott. And it's MP in at the point guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Boy, what a throwdown by the well-built 6'9" Julius Randle with power.
So coming close to 40 years of age, Mike Conley's production has slowed down. But Clark, he is still so valuable in so many ways.
And his value comes in his production, but maybe more so in the intangibles, which are really hard to measure, but they're palpable. You feel them. They make a difference. They have an impact on the team and individual young players. I mean, he's one of the best teammates and leaders in the NBA. Always plays it within himself, has great perspective and wisdom. He's just a joy to be around and a very, very good teammate and leader.
And that one's good, Ellis.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And now, Hallie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Hey, Domantas Sabonis is driven. He said, quote, "There's no calm time with me. There's a lot to work on to help my teammates and win games. That desperation to stay here in the NBA because I love it and try to get better, I'm always thinking about it, and I don't think that's going to change." Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot.
Plays with nice force. I mean, Randall heading to the line now.
Levine against Edwards. Pass to DiVincenzo. Wide open look. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. At one point, they led by 16. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home.
MP knew exactly where he wanted to go and what he wanted to do with that one.
DiVincenzo finds McDaniel. DiVincenzo passes to McDaniels. Pass to Reed. McDaniels outside. Good on the triple. McDaniel.
Right there, Daniels is saying, you got to come get me if you want to stop me.
And stolen by DiVincenzo. And the lead is down inside single digits.
And that's a momentum shifter. A steal leading straight to the basket.
Right wing. Back to MP. Pass to Clifford. Offline with his 3.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now, here's Reed. A 20-point game for him in the win against the Suns in Phoenix.
And equally impressive on the backboards. I thought his rebounding was huge.
So it's Sacramento following the 3 by Minnesota. Back to Jones. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. MP showing the range.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
And here's Edwards. 7 points in the game. Over Levine. Good! Edwards mixing it up inside.
Defense gets burned by Edwards' ball handling ability. I mean, this guy is athletic and can really move.
And MP throws it down.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team. They are definitely shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
1:06 left now here in the second. MP kicks to Jones. DiVincenzo against MP. For 3, Levine. Rebound, Minnesota. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Puts it up from 7. Got it! Edwards for 2.
Not afraid to mix it up down low. Edwards is a big guard. Really put together nicely. He's got a great body.
Here's MP. And he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got 26.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
McDaniels kicks to Edwards. 23 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
He's been excellent in this period. Even though they're down, he's keeping them close.
Here's Reed. He nails it, and we're tied up. Reed's got 15 points.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
MB getting it done for the King. After a fantastic quarter, he's sitting on a double-double. And there's nowhere to go but up for him. Right back after this break.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early season peek at how the Western Conference is shaking out so far.
A look here now at Minnesota. They've started this season on the right foot, something we kind of expected, given their offseason. We'll see if this is a pace they can maintain as the year rolls on.
And moving on to the Timberwolves now, they're in the midst of a close game.
I've seen more stops in All-Star games. What do they call it, guys? Oh, yeah, Matador defense. They're just letting scores go by.
Ole, ole, ole. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
The Timberwolves shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Randall and Reed holding down the post box. The wingmen, Edwards and McDaniel. And it's DiVincenzo in at the 1. And MP throws it down.
What heart by MP, going through contact there and converting.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
And GA, you know, some people argue that defense has declined in recent years. Would you agree?
I think mostly it's just harder to defend in today's game. You have to cover so much more ground, and with the lack of physicality, it just makes it more challenging.
Handle no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Offensive rebound outside for Murray. MP passes to Levine. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Now it's a 6-point Kings lead.
Levine with that high-arching shot from the corner.
Reed with a screen on Monk. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And Monk has proven that he is a terrific scorer from the perimeter. When he's in rhythm, he has no problem letting it fly.
Now, here's Reed. He's got 15. Edwards can't hit.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Right to the rim. MP caps off the break.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
McDaniels passes to DiVincenzo. For 3, Edwards. And the 3 ball is good. Edwards got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Timberwolves. MP against DiVincenzo. MP, no good. Timberwolves trail by 5. McDaniels kicks to Edwards. Randall a screen on MP. Edwards can't hit. Kings have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Got that bucket in no time at all. MP's got 34.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Look at Edwards slotting home the 3.
He's showing no signs of letting up here.
On the wing, Monk lets it go from deep. And they'll get another chance. On the wing, Monk. Back to MP. Just 4 to shoot. In the corner, it's Levine. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Levine's got 24.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too, as a matter of fact. I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
McDaniels outside. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Kings leading now by 8. An NBA champion with the Bucks. Clark, what do you think about Dante DiVincenzo?
Boy, the guy's a winner. I mean, I think about his spectacular performance in the championship game back in 2018. And then he plays hard all the time. I mean, he's willing to do whatever it takes to help the team win. And his defense and three-point shooting bring great value to his team.
On the wing, MP. Defended by DiVincenzo. Murray dishes to MP. Pass to Levine. MP with a screen on McDaniel. And here's Sabonis. Guarded by Reed. Yep, it counts. And now it's a 12-point Kings lead.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And so Monk will bring it up for the King. At one point, they led by 16. Pass to Levine. MP outside. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got 3 assists in the game. Timberwolves trail by 15. And timeout called by Chris Finch. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Keon Ellis, he's checked in for Sacramento. Let's take a look at the players that have been grabbing rebounds in bunches to lead the NBA over the last 10 games. Second is Domantas Sabonis.
When it comes to rebounding, it's been a stupendous stretch for him. He's been using his body and strength so effectively.
Now here's DiVincenzo. 12 points for him. Another miss by Minnesota.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
MP's shot is good.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Here's DiVincenzo. Great pass to set up the lay-in. DiVincenzo's got 14.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Now, here's MP. He has 40. Levine for 3 and another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Murray against Randall. And yes, it's good. 18 points for him.
Randall's a bruiser now. The willingness to be physical inside, a big part of Randall's game.
Ellis kicks to MP. Back to Ellis. From past the arc. And the Kings another 3.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Now here's Randall. 18 points for him. The shot's good.
Randall's got tremendous confidence in his game, and he's pretty good at creating with his ball handling having improved.
MP against DiVincenzo. Sabonis, the pass to Olsen. And here's Ellis from beyond the arc. Another possession, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Outside Edwards. Back to Randall. Rebound by Murray.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Timberwolves trail by 21. Edwards kicks to Reed. That's in, coming off the assist from Edwards. Edwards got 5 assists tonight.
Reed has a pretty proficient three-point shot. He's a big guy who loves to stretch the floor, too.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now, here's Sabonis. 12 points for him. Pass to Levine. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. So a moment now to see the story for Rudy Gobert.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Some changes for Sacramento. Eubanks, he's checked in for Sabonis. Jones comes in for Keegan Murray. And McDermott subbed in for Levine. And timeout called by Chris Finch. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Carter, he's checked in for MP. And a change. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Pass to Shannon, and here's Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. Puts it up. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Murray and Sabonis make up the inside pair. MP out there with Malik Monk. And it's Levine in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Here is Edwards after the Kings pick up 2. Count the basket. Edwards got 11 points here in just the second half.
Edwards, a true scoring machine, and he is relentless. He's lighting it up tonight.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Michael Conley picks one up. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Kings.
They're looking to attack in transition every time down the floor, just wearing the defense thin at this point.
And, you know, on top of that, second chance points have been a major component for them. And I love the relentlessness they've shown on the offensive glass.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. GA in recent seasons, we've seen the MVP debate get a little contentious.
I mean, every year there's about 3 or 4 guys who are deserving of the award. And the closer the race is, I think the more heated things tend to get. So especially since the criteria for the award is so subjective.
Edwards, good.
Nice mid-range J from Edwards there. He's obviously not too concerned about what the analytics say about that shot.
In the corner, it's Levine. Good, another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Randall outside. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Conley finds Randall. Outside Edwards. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. Edwards got 7 now in this quarter.
He's doing a heck of a job, and his offense is keeping them afloat.
MP dishes to Monk. Back to MP. And yep, another basket.
He's at 50 again. He's done this a few times this year.
This has become old hat. He's tied for the 4th most 50-point games in a single season.
And this is his 9th 50-piece, tying the great Wilt Chamberlain. Kobe's 10 is next up at 3.
And another 3 for Sacramento.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Now here's Edwards. Pass to Randall. Here's the 3. Monk grabs the board.
Well, he wanted to return a favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Good stuff happens when you take it to the rack. MP fouled in the act right there.
There are some who will say, GA, there are too many threes being taken in today's NBA. What are your thoughts on that?
Hey, if we're cutting back on something, how about free throws? The three-point shootout is arguably the best part of All-Star Saturday, but nobody wants to watch a free throw contest.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the league. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line.
And the evolution of Randall's jumper, it has been fun to watch. He's continuing to make it more lethal. The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
And here's Edwards from the arc.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And Monk is fantastic in fast break situation. Knows exactly where to go and what to do.
Pass to Edwards. Lets it go with the 3. Rebound by the Kings. Sabonis has got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow.
Tough to match his activity level. MP with that youthful exuberance.
Free throw good, MP. And you look at the G League's impact on player development, Greg, it's become very significant.
And I think the two-way contract was a great addition as well, allowing players to contribute with the big league team while also developing in the G League. What a great combination.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. McDermott's checked in for Sabonis, and it's Carter in for Malik Monk. Back to Randall. Looking to end the run, and the layup is good. Randall's got 14 points here in the second half.
You cannot shoot the ball much better than he is right now.
In the corner, it's McDermott. No good on the triple. For Minnesota, they've got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Steps back. Here's Randall. The three for DiVincenzo. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 5 assists in the game. MP kicks to McDermott. Carter, the pass to Olsen. Back to Carter. There's the three, and another one falls.
Just a magnificent showing for him tonight offensively. Buckets coming in rapid succession.
And get this, guys, he's now tied for the third most 60-point games in league history. Here's Randall. Outside, Reed. Shot clock reset for the Timberwolves. MP against DiVincenzo. Pass to Edwards. Clock is at 3. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Kings.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Carter dishes to MP. And Clark, one idea that Commissioner Silver mentioned, shortening NBA games to 40 minutes as opposed to the current 48 minutes. What are your thoughts there?
You know, Kevin, I don't know if shortening the game would be an answer. I certainly would love to see the season shortened to take maybe 12 to 14 games off the regular season. I think would go a long way to enhancing the season-long quality of play.
Here's McDermott following the three by Minnesota.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving, get something better.
And the wide-open shot from Reed. The three-pointer, no good. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Sacramento. And there's the bucket from MP.
Boy, MP is just filleting this defense. I mean, they've got no answers for him right now.
Randall kicks to Reed. Randall outside. They get it back.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in.
But that's the way to go if you've got good position.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Sacramento making a switch here. Jones is checked in. MP inside. Defended by DiVincenzo. Shoots the three. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got 4 rebounds in this game. And MP throws it down.
Fantastic slam by MP, proving how dangerous he can be inside.
1:43 left in the fourth quarter. DiVincenzo passes to McDaniels. Now Edwards, defended by Carter. And Reed has it in the corner. Off target from outside.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often. And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Kings.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Alongside Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. And as always, we appreciate you joining us right here tonight on 2K. We'll see you next time.